Hey guys, it's Fox here with another video, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, well, we completed the first dungeon, and we got these, which are the Pegasus boots. Oh great, this is going to be a wonderful episode, I can tell already. I'm a day late, by the way. If you guys are watching this ahead of time, which, I don't know, you're probably not, but if you're watching this like in a year from now, I'm uploading this on a Sunday, though my regular schedule is Tuesdays and Saturdays. Well, let me tell you something, okay? I tried. I was going to have it by Saturday. I truly was. And then, oh, that's what I meant to do. Anyway, but then, remember how I have to record this on my broken computer because my new computer, my wonderful computer's not working. By the way, there's a heart piece in here. I'm recording like the audio and the video on my broken computer with the broken monitor, so I have to connect it to an HDMI and whatever. Anyway, point is, I lost the power end of the power cord for the laptop, and the battery was dead, so I could not record. I literally could not record. And I looked everywhere for it yesterday, and I was so mad because I couldn't find it. I'm just running into everything. I was so mad because I couldn't find it, and I just found it today when I was like, you know what? I am not going to stop until I find this cord, because I know it's here somewhere. Because, I mean, where else would it be? So I just kept looking, and I found it just on the floor in plain view after looking for like 2 hours total between yesterday and today. Anyway, with that said, what I've been doing is first I grabbed that heart piece. Second, we want to come over here to this library that we passed by the first time and we didn't actually get into. Now that we have the Pegasus boots, we can pretty much dash into this and get this, which is a nice green book. You found the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Very good, okay? Because we don't know how to read Hylian language because apparently we're not Hylian, even though technically Link is, yet he can't read their language. Anyway, so what we want to do, if we look at our map, we're heading to the Pendant of Courage. Yes, Pendant of Courage, which as you can see is on the bottom left. Blue pendant, very nice, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna go out of my way to do something, and by out of my way, I mean literally across the map. We're supposed to be going to the bottom left, but I'm heading to the bottom right, because there's something I want to get there. Is it required? I don't know if it's required. I always get it, so I wouldn't really know. But nothing really points you in this direction, so I guess it's not technically required. And there's no really good time to get it, so I decided just to get it now, because, you know, why not? Now is a better time than ever. That was close. Stop. Oh, wow, I deflected that. Bam. Okay, stop shooting me. I don't care about you anymore. So anyway, we're just heading to the exact opposite end of the map, to Lake Hylia, which is the opposite from the desert. This item is going to be useful for the boss we're going to fight in this next temple, or dungeon, whatever you want to call it. It's not, again, not required, but I'm repeating myself a lot. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to shut up now. Anyway, here we've got all kinds of stuff attacking us, like this freaking vulture guy. There's a Zora that just came out of the water. There's these crabs. There's these freaking chews that shock you if you try to attack them. There's that thing. Watch this. Yeah. I don't know what that thing is, but it's kind of creepy. And here's Octoroks, which I think we've seen before. Oh, speaking of Octoroks, something I want to mention is that I had my birthday recently, and one of the presents I got was Hyrule Historia, which is this book that was literally written by Shigeru Miyamoto. Well, kinda. And, oh, it's kind of random. It's all icy and stuff. I like that. Anyway, It has all kinds of concept art. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's actually a really cool book if you're a fan of Zelda. But, found something kind of cool about Octoroks, because in most games... Oh. Well then, just heal me. Most games, Octoroks are found on the land, like in this game, which by the way, there's a chest over there we can't get, but we can make our way around there. But in Ocarina of Time and in Majora's Mask, they're found in the sea. And then in Skyward Sword, they're found as plants. So, considering they're pretty much in almost every Zelda game, and they're one of the most, like, living... They occur in most Zelda games, and they've been in, like, a freaking long lifespan. What I'm trying to say is that they adapt to their environment, which is something kind of cool that I figured out. Anyway... Really, the commentary for the past, like, 3 minutes has just been filler commentary, because it's just, this thing is so out of the way. This is the Ice Rod. It chills magic blasts, it's chill magic blasts the air. That makes sense. But watch your magic meter, yeah. So, this is the Ice Rod. Basically what it does, it shoots ice at stuff, but as you can see, it took a pretty decent chunk out of our magic meter. But, it's still pretty useful, and it's powerful too, especially for like just typical enemies. It's pretty powerful. Now there is one more thing I want to do that I skipped across. Well, I didn't necessarily skip across it, I just forgot to do it, so I guess I did skip across it. It's down over here. We're heading back to the western area, which is where we're supposed to be. Ouch. But there's a cave over here that I want to stop by. This is nothing required, but it's pretty much worth your while to come in here. Ouch. Okay, come on. The explosion was already gone. Oh, jeez. Wonderful. Oh my god. Look at my health. Okay. Do I not have any... Thank you. Okay. Wow. Luckily I have a fairy. Or two. I can't believe I died there. Okay, you know what? I don't care about you anymore. And anyway, those things we can cross over. We can cross over like this, but I'm not going to because they're just going to kill me, so we can try to attack them with our arrows. But it's... There we go. I should have gotten both of them, actually. Though it doesn't work like that in this game. I'm running out of arrows. Oh, that one's stuck. I can get it. I can get it. Bam. Okay. And I'm out of arrows. Okay, come here. These things are called moldworms, by the way. Yeah. Wonderful name. Anyway. And here, we have this guy. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep them between us, okay? And he gives us 300 rupees. Yeah, 300 rupees. And in here we've got bombs. But you know what? We have plenty of bombs because in here, more rupees. More rupees. And then just freaking arrows, which we actually needed, so I'm glad we got those. But 858 rupees. That's a lot of rupees. The max you can hold in this game is 999, and there's no wallets or anything like there were introduced in Ocarina of Time and future Zelda games where you could increase your wallet amount. But of course, in those games, you could only hold 99 rupees initially, and I'm gonna die again! Hearts! No, not a bee. I thought that was a fairy. Okay. I'm angry right now. I'm very angry. Okay. No, I don't even know what just happened. Okay. We want to come in here because I'm going to get another heart piece so that way we can hopefully increase our health at some point. Oh my god. Okay. So if we move these, we get bombs. Anyway, I knew that was going to happen because I know this game and I'm a master. Anyway, what we actually want to do is if we move these in a slightly different direction, like this, there we go. Oh my god, that sound is annoying me. We can come in here and, oh jeez, that thing's gonna kill me. Come to this right switch, there's two switches, don't go to the left one. Left one's gonna kill you in some ways. Anyway, we open up that dam, which, basically drains all the water outside and exposes a heart piece. Wonderful. So now we have 2 heart pieces. Now, I just want to show you guys a secret. If we grab this fish, and I didn't mean to do that. If we grab the fish, there we go, and we come over here to this whirlpool area. You can see this kind of a circle made out of rocks. You throw it in there. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I give them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Yep, the exact same dialogue as that guy we met earlier. But either way, we get 20 rupees, and we can sacrifice ourselves just to get $20 because it's completely worth it. Anyway, I am so about to die. Am I dead? Yeah. I have another fairy, right? Okay, good. Problem is I'm out of fairies, so if I die one more time, I'm screwed. Unless we get more fairies, which we should be able to get. Anyway, I'm just gonna actually head to where we're supposed to head to now, because... Thank you for finally dying. Okay. That guy doesn't have much to say. What does this say? Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. I can do what I want with you. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, let's leave. Okay, those vulture things are freaking annoying and I want to kill them, and luckily he flew away. Okay, so there is... Oh, what's in here? I legitimately don't know what's in here. Oh. I needed you. No, I don't need you. I need your fairies. I need your little... Okay, fine. Is that our first time seeing a Great Fairy? I think it is, actually. Basically, there's these fountains that you can come across. Do they respawn? I don't think they respawn. No, they do respawn. Yes, they do. If you are low on health, go into these fairy fountains. They'll restore your health fully. Simple as that. Unfortunately, there's no way you can take the little fairies with you, like in the bottles, because, well... There are certain fairy fountains that have little fairies in them, but not that one. Not most of them, actually. There's very specific ones. Okay, can I kill this thing because it's circling me and it's annoying me? Thank you very much. Okay. If we come into this cave... I love that sound effect. That's kind of cool. I don't know why. I just like that. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Aha! It is the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the language of the Hylia people. Basically, the purpose of this guy, since he's completely pointless right now, if you hadn't gotten the Book of Medora and you came up to this guy, he'd give you a hint on saying, oh, you need the Book of Medora to enter the temple, because you actually do need the Book of Medora. It is required, and nothing points you to it except for this guy. So, anyway, sorry about that, just had to cough. If we bomb this, we come in here to a very tiny room, but we get another heart piece. Very nice. Alright, so with all of that done, I think now we can head to the temple? I mean dungeon? I keep calling them temples. I'm so used to calling them temples because I grew up with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, both of which the major majority, yeah. The majority of the dungeons are actually called temples. So, oh my god. Did you see that guy? That guy's amazing. I don't know why. I just really like those guys. I don't know what they're called. They're like just sand people. Okay, anyway, let's take out our Book of Medora and just kind of prepare for what is to come. Get away from me, vulture people things. They're not people, they're vultures. Why am I calling these? I think these things are actually called vultures. How great is Nintendo? Okay, basically here we can't read that language, but if we use the Book of Medora to open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. So if we just kind of sit here, look to the sky in awe. Suddenly, oh my god, the rocks are moving. Oh my god, what's going on here? Freaking vultures are still circling around me. Anyway, so we can't actually leave now, but we can get into the dungeon. So let's do this. Alright. This dungeon is obviously themed with sand, desert. It is the Desert Palace, so you would think it has something to do with sand. Something about this dungeon I want to point out. This room that we're in right now, oh my god. This is the main room. This dungeon has this main room, and there's a whole bunch of other rooms that are branched off from the main room. I don't know what I'm... You'll see what I'm saying. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of rooms that branch off from the main room. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, if we come in here, there are a whole bunch of levers. That's what these little things are called. I know that. I know in the last episode I said I don't really know the names of the 2D enemies as well, but those are obviously levers. Anyway, as you can see, pushing this button opened up or revealed that chest, and in here is the dungeon map. Wonderful. I'm actually gonna take out my arrows just so I can get rid of that guy really easily. Okay. Come here. Open up. Meh. Very good. Okay, so in here there's not much else to do other than get the dungeon map. So, with that we need... I think we need a small key to proceed. So, just restock on everything. If we come over here, there's yet another open room. And... oh, look! A key! Wonderful. Once again, just kind of dash on that, we can get the key. What does this say? Link, it is I, Sahasrara. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Thank you for the wise words of obviotism. Obviotism? Is that? That's not a word, but I'm making it a word. Alright, so now that we have a key, let's come all the way over here to the very far right, and let's come down a bit, and over here's a locked door. I need a cough again. Normally I would take those out, edit those out, but I doubt you guys really care, so... Anyway, and here we get our compass. Awesome. We're actually... this dungeon is going to take us a couple of episodes. I mean, we're going to finish it next episode. It's not like it's going to take forever. It's just because we did a lot at the beginning of this episode. But, we get the items... oh, jeez. Balls. We get the items pretty quickly. Big key already. Already we have friggin' dungeon map, compass, and the big key. And right now we're heading straight towards the dungeon item. So we're getting the stuff really quickly. It's just a matter of getting to the boss door. That's what takes time in this dungeon. Alright, so now that we have the big key, can we... those little whirlpool or quicksand guys suck you in and do damage. And they're annoying and I hate them. But that's okay, because you're supposed to hate Zelda enemies. That's the point of them being enemies. You're supposed to not like them. Ouch. Like Beamos. That thing that just shot me, that's called a Beamos, and I hate them. I hate them in every game, actually. Though in the 3D games, like friggin' Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, they're really creepy because they have a mouth on their base. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you. Anyway, in this far corner thing, there's a freaking switch. No, don't step on the switch again. I feel like there's a fairy in one of these, of which I want to grab because I don't... stop stepping on the switch, Link! I really would like a fairy. Okay, there's no fairy. I'm just gonna leave now. Do I want that 5 rupees? Look, I have 911 rupees. Huh, now I have 916. Now I have 917. Okay, I'm gonna... stop stepping on the switch! Okay. And in here we get... the power gloves. You can feel the strength in both hands. You can pick up care stones now. Hooray. The stones that they're talking about are the stones that we've seen outside, the little light gray ones, and also the big light gray ones. However, the dark gray ones we can't pick up because... I don't know why, we just can't. Okay. So now that we have that... oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. My health is so low. I'm just gonna freaking dash. No! I died. I died. I died. I died. I died. Wow. Got a game over. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I ignore that happened. Please just ignore that. I'm good at this game. I swear I'm good. I'm good. I'm just very stressed because I was gonna record yesterday and I couldn't record, and now I'm friggin' being sucked in by these moldorms. Those aren't moldorms. I don't know what moldorms are because then I don't even know anymore. Okay. No! Okay, so I need fairies right now. I'm gonna teach you guys a little secret. Come over here, push that, come in here. Oh look, fairies. This is what I needed about a minute ago, and it would have helped a lot. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. No, you know, just get a game over and you grab the freaking fairy in the net. Keep it in a bottle. Keep that in the bottle too. Okay. Now we're good for the rest of the dungeon. Hopefully, unless I screw up some more, which I hope I don't. Anyway, with all that done, we can come out here, and we're actually outside of the dungeon. And down here, there's another vulture, but we also get yet another piece of heart, which makes another heart container. How wonderful. Okay, you know what? I'm really stressed out. I'm gonna end the episode off right now. It's gone on long enough anyway. Oh, this is an example of what the power meds can do, by the way. You can lift up this stuff. Yeah. That's it. That's it? Okay, anyway. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we will be coming in here and finishing the dungeon and seeing what else there is to do after the dungeon, because this is a game and the games tend to progress through different levels and such. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.